Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, well, the the Series X optimizations for MCC has finally been released, and we can now compare to see what the loading times are like for MCC between the Series X optimized version and the version prior. So I know like a lot of people, the Series X has been out for like a few days now, like almost a week, and some people have already done videos showing the loading times, but those were videos without the Series X patch, the optimizations. So for this video, we wanted to see if there's any significant difference with the Series X optimizations as far as loading goes. So the optimizations are mostly, letting Halo MCC run at 120 frames per second, as well as a few other improvements here and there. But as far as loading times go, well, as you can see so far, we've already gone through a couple Halo games on MCC. But with the Series X optimizations, there's not really any significantly noticeable difference with loading times. Like some games might load like 1 second faster, as you can see like in a few games, but those that's like within like a margin of error where it could be like different factors that make it a little bit faster that one time, but then the next time it's not going to be necessarily as fast. So most of the loading times for all the games on MCC, they're much better, not because it's not really because it's been optimized for it, but more like it's because the hardware is just simply better. That SSD inside the Series X, it's pretty good, and the loading times are pretty amazing already for all the games on MCC. Like Halo 2, that loads like right away, and then Halo 1, especially like in multiplayer, which you'll see pretty soon. Halo 1 it has almost no loading screen at all. As soon as you start it up, it just it's like 1 second of loading screen. It's basically instant, and it's pretty amazing. But now that the Series X optimization, as well as Halo 4 for PC, that's kind of the big thing of the update. All that good stuff, it's mostly for other stuff. It doesn't really affect the loading times at all for the Series X optimized version. They're both pretty much the same. Like I said, a couple times, a few games here and there might be like 1 second faster or 1 second slower, but that's all like within the margin of error and could be caused by a variety of factors. So yeah, that's throughout campaign and multiplayer, loading times are all basically the same. But nonetheless, I do think this is a pretty good improvement. Now, some people might be asking about the Series S version, because that's also getting optimized. I don't have a Series S, so I can't really test this to see if it's the same or worse. But I guarantee you the Series S version is definitely going to be a lot better than even on the Xbox One X as far as loading times go. Now, despite all these improvements, what if you played with someone that was not on a Series X or Series S, basically someone that's on an Xbox One, any version of Xbox One? Well, what happens is that you'll load your campaign mission or multiplayer mission right away, but you'll basically be, depending on the game, you'll be stuck on the loading screen waiting for them. You'll just be waiting for them to finish loading, and then your game will finish the loading screen. Or on some other games like Halo 3, what will happen is that you'll finish loading at the same speed, the same time as usual, but you'll be put into that, that scoreboard screen that says starting game, and then it'll keep spinning and spinning and waiting until everyone else has finished loading, and then they load in. And then, you can leave that starting game screen and go in game. That's basically what happens if you do co-op or multiplayer while on a Series X with other people who don't have the Series X or Series S. So they're essentially holding back your loading times, quite literally. But yeah, so there you guys have it. Just a quick video today showing you guys a little comparison with Series X optimizations and the non-optimized version of MCC. Basically, there's no difference. But hopefully you guys did find this video to be interesting. And if you did enjoy it, as always, make sure to leave a like. Leave thoughts and comments. Anything else you check out or look into, just let me know. But other than that, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.